We are going to add all the vegetables and the beans, always in quite big chunks. Red bell pepper. Then the tomato, a little bit of green bell pepper, a quarter of an onion, then the garlic. You can add it peeled or unpeeled. Unpeeled garlic gives a little less flavor, and peeled garlic gives a little more flavor. Then the choricero pepper, essential. We will add a little bit of salt, a little bit of black pepper, and of course the kidney beans. 4 handfuls of those. In this other pot, the meats. We're going to put in ingredients for 4 people. Then, of course, the chorizo, a fundamental ingredient in almost all stews. We're going to add half the ear, which for 3 people or 4 people is enough. The black pudding is left until last. 20 minutes or so it is going to be served. We add the black pudding so that it is lightly cooked. No salt or anything else is added to it because it is already marinated. It will make its own sauce and its own essence and aroma. It will be left like this for 12 hours to marinate a little bit. Then it will be put on the fire that we have here next to us so that it cooks very slowly. First, we are going to place the vegetables a little bit further away from the fire so that they cook more slowly. The ladle in the meat is because while it is boiling, they are consuming the water. The secret or the top tip is to add the water from the meat to the vegetables so that they absorb all the flavor and to keep adding water to the meat. Bay leaf and a little bit of paprika. So keeping an eye on how it is boiling and so on, we will leave it for approximately 3 hours, 2, 3, or even 4 hours. It depends a little on how fresh the beans are, how long they need until they are done. This is a gesture that has to be repeated numerous times throughout the morning, pouring the liquid from the meat into the beans so they can absorb it. We are also going to be pouring water into the meat. We put the lid back on. Now we're going to take out everything that we put in with the kidney beans. That is, the green bell pepper, the leek, and all of that, removed from the pot. Now we are going to add a little bit more liquid to finish cooking with the black pudding. It is one of the fundamental ingredients of Olla podrida, the black pudding from Burgos. Some say it is tastier and others say it is not. It is left to boil for approximately another 20 minutes. We can do 2 things with all the bits and pieces that the beans had in them. One is to throw them away, and the other is to make a kind of puree to mix it back in with the beans, basically to thicken the sauce a little, without losing all the flavors of the vegetables. We let it boil. Once the black pudding is ready, all we have to do is serve it. Put this to one side. Now it is more or less ready to eat.